Good evening, everybody. Hope you all are doing well tonight. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna say in advance, my allergies are killing me today. So I may have to. You may hear me clearing my throat and stuff like that that I usually try not to do. But man, allergies have been outrageous all weekend, really. So we have got basketball, and more basketball tonight. We are going to do some mixed breaks, actually. We're going to do some 15-16 Lux with 16-17 Gold Standard. Then we're going to roll back the clock a little bit and do some 12-13, 13-14 Crusade. And then we're going to do a big mixed break, which is 13-14 all the way up through 16-17. So I think that one is, 5 boxes, I think, on that one? So that's what's on tap tonight. Whole lot of basketball. And I think that's fitting, considering there's a whole lot of basketball on TV right now, too. All right, guys. So first up, we're taking a look at our spreadsheet here. And this is our first mixed break, which is one box of 2015-16 Lux and one box of 2016-17 Gold Standard. So, of course, those are both high-end boxes, and I'm looking forward to pulling some good hits out of there for you guys. And as always, we have the team name down the left and your name in lights as the winning bidder down the right-hand side. And, of course, this spreadsheet goes up before each and every break, so you can have it as a point of reference if you need it tonight, or if you're looking for something later. Sometimes, if you want to travel back in time and check out a break, at least you know which teams belong to you. And then, of course, at the end of the night, we'll do our nightly random giveaway as normal. So let's get rolling and see what we can find here. I think I'm going to open, actually, I was going to open Lux first, but I think I've changed my mind. I think I'm going to open Gold Standard first. I'm going to slightly adjust the angle of that. I think that might be a little better. So yeah, I think I'm going to open the newer one first. We're going to look at Gold Standard, and then we're going to look at 15-16 Lux. And while I am looking forward to both, I'm especially looking forward to the 15-16 Lux, because, Karl Anthony Towns could be waiting in there for us. Devin Booker could be waiting in there. Kristaps Porzingis. There's a whole lot. Of course, there's good rookies every year, but 15-16 just has a special place in my heart. And there's a lot of good stuff that can come out of there, so we're going to save it for last. So I'm just going ahead to pull our base cards up here to the front and save our hits for last. So our first up is Patrick Patterson, former UK player. Maybe that's going to put us off to a good start for the Toronto Raptors. And what is that number to, does that say 250? 269 to 269. That's kind of a weird number to land on, but nonetheless, there it is. Oh, followed by another ex-UK player, Nerlens Noel, and that one is numbered to, does that say 25? I think it does. Yeah. 13 of 15. 13 of 15. Good grief. Light was hitting that just totally wrong. 13 of 15 on the Nerlens Noel. So, yeah, maybe this is going to be a good lucky night for us, because that's two of my ex-UK players in a row. And there's another Nerlens Noel. This is just all ex-UK. 179 of 269 on that Nerlens Noel. And another ex-UK. This is insane. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Also numbered to 269. You know what? If I had bought this box and opened it for myself, I'd be real happy right now, even though we've only seen the base cards, because they're all my guys. They're all my ex-UK guys. Golden Pairs, nice, with Shaquille O'Neal and Scottie Pippen. Of course, we are going to have to put that through random unless we have the same team owner for both teams. So we have the Bulls, of course, and the Cavs. And what is the number on that golden pair? 17 of 49. I think at that angle you can see that 17 of 49 on the Shaq and Scottie Pippen materials. Then we have A.J. Hammonds with an on-card signature here. And AJ is numbered to 149. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see the numbering in Gold Standard because it kind of, blends in with the card a little bit. And of course, AJ Hammond's is for the Mavericks. So Mavericks have a signature hit and another UK guy. Oh, this would have been my box. Oh, this would have been my box. Skal Labissiere, numbered to 25, which of course he is the hot rookie right now, coming on late in the year for the Kings. And look at that material. Such nice material right there. That is a super, super hit for the Kings with the Skal Labissiere. Now, I know he doesn't bring as much money as some of the others do, but kid's coming on nicely. And this card, even now, would probably fetch you 50, 60 bucks maybe on eBay. Nice on-card auto, numbered to 25. Prime material, in my opinion. Nice box. I'm very happy with that 16-17 box. And as I said, man, if I'd opened that just to keep myself, I'd be thrilled right now. So, all right, let's hope then that 15-16 Lux brings us another group of ex-UK players, because that would get you a Devin Booker and it would get you a Karl Anthony Towns, perhaps. That's definitely within the realm of possibility. So let's just see who we find in here. I like Lux. It's such a good series. I really like it a lot. We have a Chris Paul. What is that on there? Oh, good. That's something that just like a little piece off of, I don't know what, but it doesn't seem to affect the card. A Chris Paul to 35 for the Clippers. So nice low number hit for the Clippers. And if you've not gotten one of these Lux cards before, this is kind of like it's a metal frame basically around the card, for lack of a better way to describe it. And they're really nice. They're nice high-end cards, the ones that are framed like that. And of course, that is an on-card auto for the Chris Paul as well. That is followed up by Josh Richardson for the Heat, numbered 249. Also an on-card autograph for the Miami Heat. There's your number down there at the bottom. And there's the back of Mr. Richardson. Well, I held that a little high, didn't I? That's probably better. Then we have Corey Brewer for the Rockets, numbered to 99, materials hit. Of course, the last was materials and signature. I didn't say that, but obviously you could see that it was both. So there's a nice Corey Brewer for the Rockets. And then Marc Gasol, who's trying to get his Grizzlies home right now. I don't know what the score is because, of course, I'm doing this. I haven't seen it in a few minutes, but they're trying to put it to the Spurs. This is 71 of 99 on the Marc Gasol materials hit for the Grizzlies. So to recap, may as well just start with this one because it's still in my hand. Marc Gasol, Grizzlies, materials hit to 99. Corey Brewer, materials hit for the Rockets to 99. The Josh Richardson signature and materials hit for the Miami Heat to 49. And the sweet Chris Paul to 35 for the Clippers. That's definitely my favorite hit out of Lux tonight is the Chris Paul. That's quite nice. Then out of Gold Standard, of course, we have our A.J. Hammond for the Mavericks, material and signature, on-card auto, of course. And then we have our sweet Skal Labissiere to 25 with the prime material, on-card auto, and nice low numbering. I'm actually pretty envious of this hit, I got to tell you. I would like to have that myself. And then this golden pairs that we're going to have to visit random on because we have Mr. Scottie Pippen on one side and Shaquille O'Neal on the other. So let's go take a look at our team owners first, and then we'll go to random unless it is the same person that owns both teams. So our Bulls are MK Corey, and our Cavs right below them, Jukebox Hero 3. So that means we are, in fact, headed off to random.org. And the way I do it, depending, if the card is top to bottom, I enter the names top to bottom. If it's oriented left to right, as this one is, I enter the team left to right. and then I will hit random 3 times, and whoever ends up on the top at the end of the 3rd random will be taking that card home with them. So here's the first one, the second one, and the 3rd one. And you will see here you've randomized 3 times. There's our time and date stamp, and that one is headed to the Bulls. Random.org is sending that one to the Bulls. So let me get a set back up here, because we'll have to use this again at least for the random at the end of the night. So this is the card that Random.org just awarded to the Bulls, the Scottie Pippen, Shaquille O'Neal. And that is it for break number 1. So give me one moment here to get these cards moved over into the staging part of the table. And then we'll pull up the spreadsheet for the next one. That's basically what I do with these, if you guys ever wonder, is at the end of the break, as soon as the break is over, I sit here at this table, and sometimes I get the upload started first, sometimes I don't, just depends on how many cards I have to sort. But I generally sit here and I take all the hits and everything, I put them immediately into their top loaders and their sleeves and all that, and then I sort all the cards and all that fun stuff before I get up and do other stuff. So break number 2 tonight is 1 box of 2012-13 and 1 box of 2013-14 Crusade basketball. It's the first time we've done this pairing. I've opened some of each before, but just not paired together, so that's why it says break number 1. And again, of course, you've got team names down the left. Your name in light says the winning bidder down the right. Had one team in here that nobody wanted. We had one unloved team, and that was the Memphis Grizzlies, and that's just designated with no bids buyback. And it's pretty self-explanatory. Just means anything that comes out for the Grizzlies stays here with my giant mountain of cards that one day I will endeavor to sort. I need to. I really know that I need to, but there's just always so much stuff to do, and it just seems to be like, oh yeah, I'll get to that tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. And I've been getting to it tomorrow now for about, 6 months? This has been a while. So, I am going to have to do that. I'm just going to have to take the time and do it. Of course, there's all kinds of good things we can pull out of 2012-13. And before I open this, just remember, most of you know this because you have done breaks with me before, and I open a fair amount of 2012-13 stuff because it has the double rookie class in it. There will be a pack in here of that Kobe Anthology cards. It's just a bonus pack that Panini puts in all their 2012-13 products. And we open it, and if there's a hit in it, the hit will be given out via random to everybody that's in this break. Will have a chance to win it. I have never seen a hit in any of those. It is always just the same base cards kind of over and over and over again. So if there's a hit, it will go out via random. And if there is not a hit, then these Kobe cards just go into a pile here, and eventually I will probably donate them to the Ronald McDonald House is kind of what I'm thinking. And if somebody wants some Kobe cards or something, I mean, it's literally all the same base, just over and over. There's a stack of them around here. You can send me a message, and I'll be happy to send you some of them. Because I don't think they have any value really at all, actually, attached to them, because there are so many of them, and they were always just given away. But in every box of 12-13 that I've ever opened from Panini has had one of those in it. Kevin Love for the Timberwolves, our first base card. Taj Gibson for the Chicago Bulls. Rasheed Wallace for the Knicks. Our Crusade is Al Jefferson for the Jazz, and that one is numbered 249. These Crusade cards can be numbered in all different types of variations. We have a redemption here for Duran Lamb, and I can tell you, I am with 99% certainty that that's going to go to the Milwaukee Bucks because he also was a UK player. However, we will verify it on the checklist at the end of the break because That's what I always do. But I'm 99% sure that's going to the Bucks. And, of course, you will notice it was expired. But you do still want to redeem it into your Panini account when you get it. And then you'll have to wait about 6 weeks. You didn't used to have to wait. You used to just be able to ask them right away. But I guess they've had too many people doing that. So now they make you wait 6 weeks. And there's a Draymond Green Crusade card for the Warriors. That one is not numbered. That's just the base Crusade. We have a Marc Gasol hit for the Grizzlies. It's a Marc Gasol kind of night, isn't it? That does not appear to be numbered either on the jersey hit for Marc Gasol that I see. Yeah, so anyway, back to the expired redemption. So after it's in your account, let it sit in there about 6 weeks, and then reach out to Panini. I recommend that you reach out to them via Twitter. The guy's handle is @PaniniCSM. And shoot him a message. Tell him there's an expired redemption in your account, that you would like to know if they still have the card. There's an Anthony Mason for the Hornets, and that one is going to be numbered, and it is numbered to 99 on the Anthony Mason Crusade. And that is going to be followed by an Anthony Mason hit. So how about that? Although the hit is for the Knicks, right? Yeah. So the Anthony Mason Crusade is going to the Charlotte Hornets. The Anthony Mason fabric is going to the Knicks. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, well, so apparently Anthony Mason played for both. So, yeah, so when you reach out to the guy on Twitter, @PaniniCSM, ask him if he still has the card. If he does, he'll send it. If he doesn't, he will work with you and find you another card, usually of the same player. You know, may not be the same year or whatever, but it's usually the same player. If he doesn't have the same player available either, then he will ask you who some of your favorite teams and some of your favorite players are. Kendall Marshall with the Phoenix Suns on the Crusade card, not numbered, just the regular coloring. It's the background colors that kind of denote whether or not a card will be numbered in Crusade. Oh, this is a blast from the past for the Nuggets. And there is, yep, that is a sticker auto, of course, but there's the lever signature for the Denver Nuggets. So that's a nice retro hit for you. That's one of those empty things. And the best I've ever been able to tell when they work on the replacement cards, they do it based on approximate value. So they'll look at what the value is of the card that you were due, and then they will try to find you a card of relatively similar value. There's a LeBron for the Heat. A night court insert of Blake Griffin with the Lakers, who messed up his toe, and so he's out for the whole rest of the series now. There's a Terrence Ross for the Raptors, unnumbered, Crusade. And then a Kyle Lowry for the Raptors. Oh, sweet. Look at that patch. Oh, I love that. That is so nice. 6/25, and that is, what is that, part of the P, maybe? Oh, I don't know. That is sweet. Oh, that's a nice patch. Yeah, you guys know I am a sucker for a good piece of material, and Kyle Lowry, that's a solid hit to 25 with that nice piece of material. You guys are like super quiet in chat tonight. Nobody's saying a word. Everybody's just probably watching the game, right? If you are, does somebody want to like put the score in there for me? I wouldn't be mad if you did. There's Kobe for the Lakers. Gordon Hayward, who had a very good game the other day. Rudy Gay for the Hawks. John Jenkins, unnumbered Crusade. And then Bernard James for the Mavericks is our signature hit. And that is, of course, a sticker auto. And then our stupid blank filler card. And that throws us into 13-14 Crusade. And these, I had kind of forgotten about this till I opened one of these boxes the other night. That these had some kind of weird residue on them. And honestly, I never knew it was intentional until somebody told me that in chat the other night. They were like, oh yeah, Panini did that on purpose in all the 13-14 Crusade. I'm like, why would they do it on purpose? It's basically powder that they've put on the cards, and it's just, it feels weird and it gets all over you, and it's just a mess. But anyway, apparently they did it on purpose, and they thought that it would keep the Crusade cards from getting scratched, but it's just, you know, ugh, it's nasty. It's like being covered in baby powder or dust or, I don't know, something awful. Washington Bullets, of course, became Washington Wizards, so Bernard King goes to the Wizards. Crusade card for the Magic with Victor Oladipo, and that, of course, is his rookie. I mean, it just bugs me. I really can't stand what's on them. Of course, by the time you get them, most of it's going to have been wiped off on me, so you won't have as much of it. Mike Conley for the Grizzlies. He is having a fantastic night tonight, or at least he was when I came in to start doing the break. This is 96 of 249 on the Mike Conley for the Grizzlies. Then we have a materials hit. I'm going to set those down for a minute because they're just slick and trying to fall out of my hand anyway. A DeMar DeRozan hit for the Raptors. Majestic Materials. And that does not appear to be numbered unless I am overlooking the number on it. I don't think the DeMar DeRozan is numbered. And again, apologies for the sniffling and such. It's just, man, allergies are rough right now. There's a nobility insert, Chris Bosh for the Heat. Steven Adams for the Thunder, rookie card. Let's just go ahead and get that blocky weird card out of there first. That's just the blank again. Another Crusade card for the Wizards. That's the rookie card of Glenn Rice Jr. Whoops, I meant to stack that over there. Sacramento Kings Crusade Boogie Cousins. Another Sacramento Kings. This one numbered to 349 with the Derek Williams. I never say this guy's name right. Sigma for the Bucks. And another Mike Conley for the Grizzlies. All right, let's get these rolled around here. Ray McCollum for the Kings. That's his rookie. Paul Pierce for the Nets. For the Hawks, we have Jeff Teague in the Crusade. Utah Jazz. These are just Alec Burks. These are just trying to like slide off of each other with that stupid powdery stuff on them. It's just killing me. For the Mavericks, we have the Michael Finley numbered to 249. I would love for this to like not be getting covered up with all this residue off these cards. I don't know why Panini did that. It's so strange. It's not like they got scratched up in 12-13, so why would you decide to coat them in some crap for 13-14? Anthony Bennett, rookie for the Cavs. Paul Gasol for the Lakers. Crusade for the Cavs with Spencer Hawes. Oh, there's a blast from the past for the Celtics with Kevin McHale, Crusade. And then for the Lakers, also a throwback with the Wilt Chamberlain Crusade to does that say 149? 349. Good grief. To 349 on the Wilt Chamberlain. I would just like kind of for all of these to face the right way would be helpful. Hakeem Olajuwon for the Rockets. Signature hit of Gal Merkel for the Mavericks. That's rookie, of course. Sticker auto and numbered to 10. So that is 8 of 10 on the Meckel. Is that how you say his name? For the Mavericks. And Crusade for Amari Stoudemire. For the Rockets, Cedric Maxwell. And for the Jazz, Kelly Tripka to 249. Let's just go ahead and take out our little stupid, blank on both sides. Andre Drummond for the Pistons in the night court insert. Klay Thompson for the Warriors. Die cut Crusade of Isaiah Thomas to 99 for the Pistons. For the Nuggets, a Kenneth Farid. And for the Pelicans, Al-Farouq Amino to 349. All right, so let's take a look at our hits. Well, actually, first, let's go to the checklist and take a look at the Deron Lamb, even though, again, as I say, I am 99.99% sure that that is going to say Milwaukee Bucks. But we're going to look it up because that's just the way I do it. We want to make sure that it is done the same way every time. All right, what is the card set on this bad boy? Quest autographs. All right. Come on, brother. Where are you in here? What's the number on the cards? The next question. 41. 41. Oh, see? And I would have been wrong. Because on the checklist, Deron Lamb is the Orlando Magic. So, see? This is why we do it. Because I know Deron Lamb ended up with the Milwaukee Bucks, but he must have been drafted by the Magic. Because there he is on the checklist. Deron Lamb, guard, Orlando Magic. So that's exactly why we do it, because I was 99.99% sure, yet that is not what the checklist said. So there you go. So the Deron Lamb redemption headed to the Orlando Magic. That, of course, is signature, and, well, you know the rest of that story. We've already talked about what to do with the expired redemptions. Then numbered to 10, the Gal Meckel, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, for the Mavericks, rookie card, sticker auto. Then an autograph for the Mavericks again. This one, the Bernard James, also a sticker auto. I was holding that a little bit too close and about cut the bottom of it off there. Then I think my favorite, because I love this patch, is this Kyle Lowry for the Raptors, numbered to 25. I really, 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 really like that patch. I do. Oh, and I just realized I switched when I was doing. I got to switch back so I can see chat there. Sorry about that. And we have our fat lever or lever, whichever way he says it. I say lever. Not sure if that is correct or not. For the Denver Nuggets. Materials hit for Anthony Mason for the Knicks. And then the materials hit for Marc Gasol for the Grizzlies. And I don't know why. Was I holding that? Why was I holding that so close? So those were the hits. Do you guys want to see the Crusade cards again? I mean, literally the Crusade inserts. If you do, somebody jump up in chat and say it, and I'll be happy to run through them. And if not, then we'll head on down the road to the next break. Oh, I left out one of our hits. I had him laying separate. Sorry. Our DeMar DeRozan for the Raptors with the Majestic materials hit. I had him laying with the 13-14 Crusade cards. And I almost forgot to show him to you the second time. All right, so I don't see anybody saying anything about wanting to review the Crusade cards, the Crusade inserts. So we're just going to go ahead and move on to the next break. If you do want to see them, shoot a message over and I can. Stephen, okay. Okay, so is anybody else having problems with buffering? Because on my device, I'm not showing that we're having problems with buffering. A Steven Adams rookie number 210. I don't remember seeing a Steven Adams rookie number 210. I don't remember seeing any of the Crusade cards numbered to 10. Yeah, you're not. See, I'm not either, Glenn. I'm not having problems with mine buffering either, but I see someone else in chat said that they were. So which Steven Adams rookie number to 10? I don't remember seeing a Steven Adams rookie to 10. Was it in the Crusades or was it in the base? A regular. Okay, let me flip back through there and I'll tell you whether or not there was. I think there was a Steven Adams. I don't remember it being numbered to 10, but that's not to say that it wasn't. As you guys know, sometimes my vision is better than others. And so there are times when I may miss a number on something that you have seen clearly, but I may not have. And that's just due to that wonderful eye surgery I had a few years ago that went terribly wrong. Oh yeah, there it is. Sure enough, you're right. It is numbered to 10. Good vision. See, again, I didn't even see the numbering on the first pass. I did note that we had the Steven Adams rookie. Didn't notice that it was 1 of 10. So yeah, there you go. That is nice for the Thunder. Good catch on that, Glenn. Nice catch. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Anything else anybody wants to review out of that before we start busting into the boxes of the next break? Oh, you don't have the Thunder. Oh man, I thought you probably did. I know you've got several tonight, and I just assumed that was probably yours when you asked about it. Well, I'm still glad you asked because it was good to be able to pull that up and review it. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Always, anytime you guys see something like that, feel free to throw it in there because, if the light hits something not quite, not in the right way, sometimes I don't see it until I'm doing the sort later when I have them held much closer. All right, so we are doing the big NBA mixer. And, of course, all these have kind of been mixers, but I'm calling this one an actual mixer because there's a lot of different stuff in here. There is a box of 16-17 Optic, 16-17 Limited, 15-16 Court Kings, 14-15 Threads, and 13-14 Titanium. So there's a lot of stuff coming out of this next group, guys. A lot of hits and hopefully a lot of good hits. And again, team names down the left and winning bidder names down the right. And I think I recognize just about everybody. We might have one or two folks that haven't broken with me before. So welcome to you guys that are new to the process. If anybody has any questions or anything, feel free to let me know. I kind of get in a routine of doing it a certain way because, that's how people are in general. I think we get in our routines, we get in our habits, and people who break with me on a regular basis, they kind of know how things are going to flow, and I forget sometimes the new people might have questions about the way it's going to work. So let's go back and let's just start with our oldest and work our way up to the newest. I think that seems like the best plan. So we're going to start with this box of Titanium, which I accidentally ripped one little piece of the plastic on when I was pulling it out of the box it came to me in. I sort of grabbed a little chunk of the plastic there on the front. So you've got the Knicks in this big break, Glenn, is that right? Well, I'm surely to goodness. I mean, there's going to be a ton of cards coming out of here, so everybody's going to get something out of this break. There's no way you wouldn't. I mean, there's a zillion products and a lot of cards to open. So hopefully, we'll have enough hits to go around for everybody, too. And they're going to have, you guys know it just makes me crazy when they have the cards going in 100 different directions in the same pack. I just absolutely hate that. Klay Thompson for the Warriors. And this is just, of course, these are just the base that I pull up to the front here. And then there's the Gortat for the Wizards. And these are, I would say, these are fairly sturdy. They're not, regular thickness anyway. Here is draft day autographs of Rudy Gobert for the Utah Jazz. And there, you can see kind of, if I have to hold it at that angle, otherwise it looks like really dark. Maybe that's a little better. So there's the Rudy Gobert hit for the Jazz. And then here's a Carmelo Anthony fundamentals insert to, if I would hold it the correct way, it would help, to 199. Looks like that is 57 of 199 on the fundamentals Carmelo Anthony insert. Nathan, are you still having problems with buffering, or is anybody else having problems with buffering? Still looking okay on my side, but just double checking. Anthony Davis for the New Orleans Pelicans. Too bad that wasn't 12-13, right? Because the AD rookie would have been nice. I don't even think they made this series in 12-13. 13-14 was the first and maybe only year for it. Bradley Beal for the Wizards. Carlos Boozer for the Bulls. And DJ Augustin for the Bulls is our signature hit, and that is a sticker auto. That's the New Wave card set for the Bulls. And let's see what else we can find in here. Well, I can't get this pack open. What in the world? Kevin Garnett for the Brooklyn Nets. I didn't even remember Kevin Garnett ever playing for the Brooklyn Nets, but nonetheless, there he is. Jason Richardson for the 76ers. Looks like we're going to have a Kevin Love hit for the T-Wolves, but it is, it's a numbered insert. Looks like it is numbered to 42, which of course is his jersey number. So that's a 42, numbered to 42 refractor insert for Kevin Love on the T-Wolves. And then we have Krylenko for the Nets. The Andrew Krylenko jersey hit for the Brooklyn Nets. Well, that's an insert, so. So I don't know why, I wonder why it's buffering for some of you and not for others, and it doesn't seem to be on my side either. The only thing I can suggest is if you're watching it from a mobile device, maybe you try watching from a desktop. That might help. Beyond that, I'm not entirely sure. Kevin Martin for the T-Wolves. Rajon Rondo for the Celtics, who just broke his thumb. Of course, he doesn't play for the Celtics anymore. Steve Novak for the Raptors. And we've got a Kobe Bryant hit for the Lakers. And it's a materials hit to $2.99 for the Kobe Bryant. I was hoping, of course, that was going to be signed, but we've got a materials hit here to $2.99 for the Kobe. Ty Lawson for the Nuggets. Amari Stoudemire for the Knicks. Ricky Leto insert rookie for the Mavericks, numbered to 43, which is, he was drafted 43rd overall. I guess the other one I said, the Kevin Love, I was looking, of course, his jersey number is 42, but he was also, was he drafted number? No, it's just that was his jersey number, 42, and this one is matching to his draft position and numbered to 43, so they're not doing that consistently, apparently. Ray Allen for the Heat, and that is a materials hit to $2.99 on the Ray Allen. All right, so next up will be 14-15, which is threads. Well, if I can get threads to open up, that is. They put that red whatever tape on the end of it, and it kind of makes it hard to get the wrap off of it. All right, and this, I'll show you the inside of this one because it's got two blank spots that the flaps fold down into. All the packs are right here in the middle. So it looks like such a big box, and to just have those few little packs in it, but it's because they tuck those flaps into the blank spaces. They really probably just used more packaging than they probably really needed to use, is my guess. All right, so Threads has got a lot of base in it, and it does have some numbered inserts. You'll see those as they go through, but again, they're often fairly high numbered. If we see something that is super low numbered, we'll stop and take a better look at it. There's a LeBron James High Flyers insert for the Cavs. Well, again, these cards go in a million different directions on any given pack. For what, I don't really know why. I know they usually have the hit facing another way, but sometimes they've got the cards facing 5 different ways. There's another Marc Gasol. It's been a Marc Gasol kind of night, hasn't it? There's another Marc Gasol fabric hit to $199 on this one for the Grizzlies. I think that is the 3rd Marc Gasol fabric that we have pulled tonight. One of them was in a different break, or maybe 2 of them were in a different break, but we've pulled a bunch of Marc Gasol. Any way you want to cut it. Lots and lots of Marc Gasol. All right. I think maybe they're all going the right direction now, hopefully. Talented Twosomes insert with John Wall and Bradley Beal. That's a numbered insert to $199. Oh, I thought I had them all going the right way. Tony Parker insert. Well, we may as well just go through them the way they are, and I'll just keep flipping the pack. That's probably not going to be any faster than by the time I sit there and switch them all to begin with. So, George Hill for the Pacers. And that one, of course, is material and signature. That is a sticker auto, and it is to number 99 on the George Hill. This is what they call these leather rookies. They just have it's a textured kind of feel to the card. That's Jarnell Stokes, of course, for the Grizzlies. And the leather rookies are not numbered. They're just an insert series. And this is, who is this on here? Jonas Valanciunas for the Raptors. Now you see, of course, there is a second player on there, but obviously, it's his name on the card and the Raptors logo, so that's why that would not have to go to random. It's clearly, the second person in the picture, but the card has a player's name and a player's team on it. We're going to have a Century Greats coming up. Robert Parrish for the Celtics, and that is numbered to $199 on the Robert Parrish fabric hit for the Celtics. We pulled a Larry Bird Century Fabrics out of one of these boxes sometime in the last couple months. I think it was numbered to 25. So they do have some cool stuff in here. There's a Kevin Love jersey insert. Century Greats card. Actually like Threads quite a bit. Threads is always a fun thing to break. There's lots of variety in it. There's usually several hits in a box. And I've always enjoyed opening Threads. And we'll do a little bit of the 16-17 Threads when it comes out in a few weeks. I don't think I'm going to do a whole case of it, but we will open some of it for sure. Another hit for the Celtics. This one is Evan Turner, and that is an on-card autograph, but it's kind of, it's not a sticker auto, I should say, but it's like he signed something, and then I think they inserted the something into the card. But it's not a sticker auto, but it's not exactly signed on, as in like he had this card and signed it. He signed something else, and I think they inserted it in that card, as I believe the way that's put together. It's how it looks. Evan Turner for the Celtics. There's a Pacers Legends High Flyers insert with Russell Westbrook. Jordan Adams for the Grizzlies. Both the leather rookies were for the Grizzlies. Ricky Rubio insert for the T-Wolves. All right, I'm going to set some of these base cards just kind of back here a little bit so that I have some more room to work around to get into some of these other things. So next up, we will do our 15-16 Court Kings. Paul, you haven't seen any magic yet? There's got to be some magic in there somewhere. Did we not? We've seen some magic somewhere through there, right? Well, we'll do our best to give you some mojo right now then for the Magic. Start to say for the Mavericks. For the Magic. Get it out in a minute. Our box topper, I'm going to send this to you guys in this same silver wrapper that it comes in, but I'll also put it inside of a top loader, but I can't just stick it straight into the top loader or it would, could potentially mess up the surface of the card. This one is Bradley Beal. I got to move stuff out of the way so I can get it far enough back. It's big. I don't know if I can't get it far enough back for you to see the whole thing, which is kind of weird, but yeah, okay. So there's your box topper for Bradley Beal for the Wizards. We pulled one out of 15-16 or 16-17 a few months ago that was autographed. So you don't see those too often, but on a rare occasion you'll find one that is. All right, and this is, of course, some of those stupid little advertising cards. And let's go ahead and pull these up to the front. R.J. Hunter rookie card. Oh, there's a Kristaps Porzingis rookie card. We would like to, see some ink on the Porzingis. Zach Randolph for the Grizzlies. Brook Lopez for the Nets. Rajon Rondo when he was with the Kings. He's played for like 1.5 million teams in the last few years. DeAndre Jordan for the Clippers. And then we have Delon Wright, numbered to 100 for the Raptors. That's a rookie card as well, of course. Boogie Cousins with the Swagger insert. And then we have Sean Elliott, numbered to 199. Sean Elliott autograph for the Spurs. And that is an on-card autograph for the Spurs. Put that over there in our little hits pile. James Harden for the Rockets, numbered to 299. And that is an Artistic Endeavors Materials hit to 299 for the Rockets. And then for the Heat, we have Josh Richardson to 299. And that's a huge piece of fabric on the Josh Richardson Art Nouveau fabric. If I hold it that way, you can get a truer color balance on the fabric. And that is 15-16 Court Kings, which is going to lead us into, I'm going to set the box topper up there, make sure it stays nice and safe, into 16-17 Limited. And so we have Limited and Optic left to go out of our breaks tonight. If I could get Limited open, it would be helpful. And I think I just saw a Panini Points card in there, which often means it's had a hit replaced, that it replaces a hit. And I really hope that it hasn't out of Limited, because it always makes me mad when they do it, but it especially makes me mad out of a high-end series. I'm trying to look on the box here to see what it says we should have in terms of our hits, but I can't really see that it says on there, and I can't remember off the top of my head because it changes from series to series. Of course, the points card we will end up having to random off. Paul Millsap for the Hawks. Jordan Clarkson for the Lakers. Tyreke Evans. Pelicans, of course. Miles Turner for the Pacers. Brandon Jennings, numbered to 99 for the Knicks. Counterparts, we will have to head to random with this. James Harden for the Rockets and Chris Paul for the Clippers on the counterparts insert. And that will be heading off to the Rockets. Oh, we got Jaylen Brown. That's nice. Jaylen Brown for the Celtics with the fabric hit and the sticker auto. So cool, cool hit Celtics with the Jaylen Brown. And then our stupid 250 Panini Rewards points, which we will also random off. That'll be random to everybody that's in the break, of course. This other, between the Clippers and the Rockets, will just be a random between those two teams, since those are the two teams depicted on that card. Now that throws us into Optic. We have 4 cards per pack, 20 packs in the box, so we're going to have a total of 80 cards coming out of Optic here. And this, of course, was a super, super popular series in some other sports, so they finally brought it over here to basketball. And we'll see what we can get. Well, there is a Magic card for you. I know you're looking for Magic card with a hit, but at least there's an Aaron Gordon right off the top, so maybe that's going to be a good sign for you. We hope, anyway. Elite Series insert with James Harden. And then Kyle Lowry. DeAndre Jordan for the Clippers. Kyrie Irving, Champs insert for the Cavs. Deontay Davis, rookie for the Grizzlies. And Evan Turner for the Blazers. Moutier for the Nuggets. Gortat Crashers insert for the Wizards. Wade Baldwin, rookie for the Grizzlies. And Brandon Knight for the Suns. Hassan Whiteside for the Heat. Oh, looks like we've got a Brogdon. Nice. Okay, so you got a Malcolm Brogdon hit for the Bucks. And, of course, that is a sticker auto on there. But that's a nice hit, Bucks. So, congrats on that. All-Stars insert, Grant Hill for the Pistons. And there's another Brogdon rookie. Just plain rookie, regular rookie, whatever you want to call it. Anthony Davis for the Pelicans. DeMar Carroll, Steven Adams, DeMar DeRozan. Oh, Paul, did you have the Bucks as well? Here's an Embiid for the 76ers. Jordan Clarkson, Klay Thompson. Jimmy Butler, Jeff Green. Elite Series insert, Kyle Lowry for the Raptors. Ginobili for the Spurs, who, good grief, was like 0 of 16 or something in this series against the Grizzlies. Guy had not, when I came in to start doing the break, he had yet to hit a shot the entire series against the Grizzlies. I don't know if he's hit one by now or not. All-Stars Allen Iverson insert. Anna Niang, rookie for the Pacers. Ben McLemore. Mirotic. I'll get it out in a minute. Blake Griffin on the Elite Series insert for the Clippers. Denzel Valentine, rookie for the Bulls. Fournier for the Magic. DeRozan, Devin Booker. And Tyler Ulis, rookie for the Suns. Blake Griffin, George Hill, Elite Series Lillard for the Blazers, Steph Curry. Henson for the Bucks, Beasley rookie for the Nuggets, Podol rookie for the Raptors, and Tony Parker. Ibka for the Magic. There's 3 then, see? That makes 3 for you, Paul. Chris Paul for the Clippers, Lillard for the Blazers. That looks like it's not numbered, though. Thought maybe it would be, but it is not. Damian Jones, rookie for the Warriors. There had to be some other Magic somewhere in some of those cards, right? I mean, there had to be some in threads and somewhere. You got to have more than that somewhere in there. Boogie Cousins for the Kings, Tyson Chandler, Andre Drummond. There's Taurean Prince for the Hawks, rookie. Bogdanovich. Dwayne Wade All-Stars insert, and that is a refractor on the Dwayne Wade All-Stars insert. We'll set it aside over here with our other little inserts to recap. Lillard for the Blazers. And I cannot say that guy's name. Well, I can say Michael. I just can't say the last name. Rookie for the Pistons. Dwayne Wade. Hazanga. Crashers Hassan Whiteside for the Heat. Eric Bledsoe. Miles Turner for the Pacers. All-Stars Dwayne Wade again. Diallo for the Pelicans, rookie. Baker for the Knicks, rookie. Gobert. Deladova. Jimmy Butler. Marquise Chris, rookie for the Suns. Is that a refractor on the Jimmy Butler? Yeah, it was. Jimmy Butler refractor. Sometimes with the lighting in here, I don't notice the refractors until they get in the pile, and then they're hitting the light in a different way, and then you can see the coloring on them, like this Tyson Chandler, for instance. So I'm just buzzing through these again here for a second to see if there's any others in there. Yep, and there's another one. The DeMar DeRozan for the Raptors is also a refractor. Yeah, with the overhead lighting, it can sometimes make it not as obvious on the refractors until you get them in the pile with everything else, and then you hold them in a different, hold them flat as opposed to holding them up to the camera, and then they pop out at you pretty easily because there are 2 more that I just pulled out of there. The DeMar Carroll is a refractor for the Raptors, and the Elite Series Kyle Lowry, also a refractor. Or Prism. Panini calls them Prism. Topps calls them refractors. I tend to call them refractors unless I just remember otherwise, and then I sometimes correct myself to call them what Panini calls them, but not always. Patrick McCaw for the Warriors, rookie. Kawhi Leonard. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs, rookie. Justice Winslow. Thaddeus Young. Oh, look at that. Somebody in there is a refractor, too, because I see the edge of him glowing. The Patrick McCaw, rookie for the Warriors, is also a refractor. Josh Richardson for the Heat. Is he one? Yes, he is. So Josh Richardson is. And then there's Victor Oladipo. All right, so we got a couple things to do here before we recap. We've got to first deal with this little guy, which is the Clippers and the Rockets. So let's jump over and see if we have different team owners or not. So the Clippers are Vioxygenate, and the Rockets are Macho Man Randy Travis. So that means we are going to need to buzz over here to random.org, and we'll do the same that we did with our other random, and that the teams are entered as they are on the card left to right. Then I will hit random 3 times. Whoever is on the top at the end of that 3rd time will be our owner of that card. So there's the first time, here goes the second time, here goes the third time. And you will see there you have randomized 3 times. There's our date and time stamp, and that card is headed to the Rockets. Give me just 1 second because I am going to write that down. And that way, of course, I could always go back and reference the video, but I just like to write it down as I go. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now we're going to need to do a random of the 250 Panini points. So we got to buzz back over here to the spreadsheet for a second and take everybody that's in just this break and do a random for our Panini points. Well, if I get myself on the right page, and they make sure I've got you on the right page as well. Yeah, looks like we do. So, all right, you will see everybody is in there. I just grab it in the order that is on the spreadsheet, so it's in, the alphabetical team order. Because there are lots of items in here, we're just going to hit random 1 time, and whoever comes out on the top is going to take home the 250 Panini Rewards points. And that is, oh, look at that, first and second, Stang Lover 59. So, Stephen, that is yours. You always say random is not your friend, but random is definitely your friend right now, tonight. So let's go ahead and write that on here. All right, now we will review our hits before we do our nightly giveaway. So first off, this card, random awarded to the Rockets. This counterpoints insert card out of this break is headed to the Rockets. Our 250 Panini Rewards Points cards is headed to Stang Lover 59. Next, we're going to take a look at, these are just some of our inserts that I set aside that were refractors or numbered or whatnot. So there's Josh Richardson, I started to say Donaldson, Josh Richardson for the Heat, Patrick McCall for the Warriors, Elite Series Kyle Lowry for the Raptors, DeMar Carroll for the Raptors, DeMar DeRozan for the Raptors, Tyson Chandler for the Suns, Jimmy Butler for the Bulls, Dwayne Wade for the Heat. Then we had a Brandon Jennings numbered 299 for the Knicks, the Kevin Love jersey insert for the Cavs, Ricky Leto for the Mavericks numbered to 43, Kevin Love for the T-Wolves numbered to 42, the leather rookie for Jordan Adams, Grizzlies, leather rookie Jarnell Stokes for the Grizzlies. Now we will pull up our materials and signature hits for this break. And we have the Malcolm Brogdon. You'll see it is also a refractor. So it is a rookie, it is a refractor, and it is a signature. It is a sticker auto, but that's a real nice hit for the Bucks. I think your Brogdon's going to end up doing well. And then we have a Jaylen Brown rookie hit, material and signature sticker auto out of Limited for the Celtics. Josh Richardson for the Heat, rookie fabric, Art Nouveau, and that's, of course, out of Court Kings. Also out of Court Kings, Artistic Endeavors, James Harden fabric hit for the Rockets. That one is numbered to 299. You can catch that up in that upper right corner there. Then Sean Elliott for the Spurs with the on-card auto. And that again, out of Court Kings, that one is numbered to 199. For the Celtics, also out of Threads, this is Evan Turner, and that is not a sticker auto, but not exactly on card, as I explained. It looks like he signed something else, like just a plain white card or something that they've inserted into this card. It's how it looks when you see it, when you get it and hold it in your hand, you'll know what I mean, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Evan Turner for the Celtics. Another hit for the Celtics with the Robert Parrish Materials hit to 199, Century Greats. We're still in Threads hits. This one is $2.99 George Hill for the Pacers, material and sticker auto. Still in Threads, this is Marc Gasol for the Grizzlies, numbered to $1.99. Now we're in titanium hits. Ray Allen for the Heat, numbered to $2.99. Yeah, to $2.99 on the Ray Allen material hit. Then the Kobe Bryant materials hit for the Lakers to $2.99. It's always good to hit Kobe, whether it's material or signature. Kobe's always a good hit. Andre Kalinko for the Nets, numbered to $99. If I can get that where there you go. Yeah, I think you can see it. 98 of 99 looks like on the Kalinko for the Nets. That again was all out of titanium. Still in titanium, DJ Augustin for the Bulls. That is a sticker auto on the Augustin. And then draft day autographs, Rudy Gobert, rookie for the Jazz. And it's kind of hard to, it makes it look like the whole bottom of the card is black. There, you can see it maybe that way better. Draft day autographs with the Rudy Gobert. And that was also out of titanium. And that is our hits recap for tonight. Now it's time to do our nightly random. So let me grab our stack of stuff. Oh, I just see Paul said he got no hits, but he still had a better night than he would have had at the bar. You know, that's very true, man. You spend a ton of money whenever you go out, right? It's like absurdly expensive to go out for the evening. I'm just counting out our little stack of 20 there out of the basketball stack. I just grab a hunk every night and use them for our nightly giveaway. And I normally count them out ahead of time, but tonight, for whatever reason, I didn't. So here's what we need to do. We're going to switch over here to the spreadsheet, and I already had over here, you'll see, I have everybody from all the breaks tonight just in a row. I also have 1 to 20 typed out, which we'll come back and copy and paste in a minute. But first up, we've got to put everyone's name into random. And then again, because there's so many things in the list, we're just going to hit random one time. Because really, that's the whole purpose of the website. It's supposed to be true random. And there's some whole big, like, academic thing behind what constitutes true random. But either way, thank goodness for this website, because otherwise, I don't know what we'd be doing. Picking numbers, drawing straws, who knows. All right, so first we're going to get our random winner. And it is Marty Marr. All right, so Marty Marr, you are going to take something home tonight. We're going to find out what's coming out of that stack of 20 in just 1 second. Random's going to do that for us too. I just need to jump back over here and grab the 1 through 20. I guess you guys really need to watch me copy and paste the 1 through 20. Well, maybe the paste part, but probably not the copy part. All right, so you can see there is our 1 through 20. And number 2, yay, we don't have to count very far in the stack at all. That's my favorite kind. Number 2. All right, there it is. Number 2 out of the stack is a Perry Ellis draft ticket out of Contenders. Of course, that is a sticker auto on that. So Perry Ellis is coming home with the rest of your cards. Marty Marr, that is all yours. And so that is it for tonight, guys. I appreciate everybody being with me, spending your time and your money with me. It's very much appreciated. I will endeavor to get these things out most likely Tuesday, possibly Monday, probably Tuesday. So look for the basketball stuff to be headed your way pretty soon. And someone I know asked me in chat earlier, would I make sure that I get the video uploaded tonight, because that was one of a couple of people who were saying they were having problems with buffering. So yes, I will go ahead and start the video upload as soon as I get get our hits in their sleeves and top loaders, I'll start the upload before I do the sort. And that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. We'll see you again soon.